Peter Jung here for Fishing Monthly Magazines with Simon Ryan at Lake Mulwala. We've just been out testing the Larson FX1750. If you're talking a fishing boat, a boat that you want to get out on the water and basically have fun and be able to fish out of it as well, I think this is the go. Simon, just take us through some of the features of the boat.
So this boat is a Larsen FX1750DC, which is dual console. So you've got dual console, so driver and passenger obviously covered when out on the water. Packed with features, basically 2 live wells, one in the rear, one in the bow. Huge rod locker storage through the middle of the boat. We've put a lure tray in the front as well, and then basically up under the bow you've got a whole lot of storage. Obviously capable for Minn Kota or Motor Guy electric motors on the front, with obviously plugs and a trim switch there as well for the rear engine. So if you do deploy electric motor, you can trim the main engine up without having to go back to the controls. You've got obviously dual batteries at the back, so your weight of your batteries that are at the back. If you were to put a 24 volt on, there is storage underneath the rod locker in the middle for the extra batteries that are required. Obviously just a great boat, packed with features, and also can cross over to have the kids out the back on a skier or tube or anything like that, obviously with the 150 power plant on the back.
It definitely has a family orientation to it, doesn't it? I mean, there's plenty of freeboard at the back, plenty of safe space at the back. From an angling perspective, the rod storage and the lure storage is just amazing. So you've chosen the 150 Merc to put on the back of it. Tell us why that's the ideal motor for this boat.
So the 150 we put on, obviously that's max horsepower. We do tend to like putting max horsepower on because we believe it's better to have too much than not use it, than not have enough. You can obviously rig this with a 90 horsepower or 115 as well, but obviously with the 150 for all purposes you've got the best of everything, you know what I mean? It's better to not have too much and not use it than not have it at all, you know?
Yeah. So, and again, it gets you from one place to another pretty quickly as well, so that doesn't hurt either.
It sure does.
Okay, so we made our way from Shepparton to here, and I was driving behind you, and certainly the Land Cruiser towed this very easily. Is it necessary to have a Land Cruiser to tow it?
No, definitely not. The standard 6-cylinder family car would easily tow this boat without any dramas whatsoever.
Again, going back to an angling perspective, I guess the beauty of a fiberglass boat and the width and the stability of this is obviously it's designed for anglers and those things.
So second to none, obviously the fiberglass boat produces a super soft ride through most conditions. Also, obviously being as beamy as it is, very stable at rest, so if you're obviously flicking at any sort of structure or bank or anything like that, you're going to have a nice solid platform to be able to do that. So. Yeah.
Certainly the last time we were up here in the previous boat, we managed to get a yellow belly and a cod nicely out the front of it, and we were both up the front. We're not little fellas, so we did that very well. So if people want to know more about this, how do they contact Boats and More?
So Boats and More, our best contact number is 0358 222 108.
And if they want to look you up on the web?
Or the website is www.boatsandmore.com.au.
All right, thank you. It's the Larsen 1750 FX DC. A serious fishing machine. Yeah, there's no doubt, as far as, and I'm gone again, so we'll stop there. That's good. We'll get there. Oh, it's the Larsen 1750 FX. That's good.